Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am who I am is back on air, and we are so glad because I do not even know where you're watching us from. But today, tonight, this night, this evening, this morning, we are in Karen. I'm telling you, niliombe tunapanda milima mabonde, tunateremka tukija. Ndo hivyo sasa. So today we're in Karen, a place called Watermark, and nimeambiwa kuna nyama choma huku. Kuna mtu tunataka kusema naye. This is an MD for FEWA. Sijui FEWA inamaanisha nini, lakini tutaka kulonga naye. He's going to take us into depth. Mr. Francis Opimbi. How are you?
Fine.
Can you introduce yourself? The main camera.
Thank you very much. My name is Francis Opimbi. I lead the team at FEWA Resource Management Limited. FEWA stands is a human resource consultancy firm. We thought initially when we were starting the organization that employees need to be treated fairly, fairly employees treatment in Africa. So we carry out several services related to human resource, including outsourced labor services, recruitment, HR consultancy services, background check on permanent employees, and team building. So basically those are the services that we offer. We got registered in 2020. We've been around for a while, and there are a number of firms that we are providing services to. Thank you.
So, madam, you wanted to say madam. Let me see madam when. Very nice. So, basically, you're dealing with businesses, organizations?
Yeah, it's usually corporates and SMEs and NGOs. Those who don't have a human resource department, we can provide human resource services to them. And those who want staff to be managed on temporary basis, contracted staff, casual workers, these are people who are not permanently employed. We manage them from 1 day's assignment to a couple of months to a couple of years. We're able to manage them. That means we send the employees to organizations to work on our behalf. We give them contract letters, we make payment to them. Of course, within either within the minimum wage bracket, and then they do the assignment for that assignment, for that duration that is required. For example, if you wanted in your office, you don't have a receptionist to be able to provide that. You need a driver for the MD, you need somebody to relieve those employees who on leave, either sick leave or maternity leave or annual leave. We're able to provide that. So we have a database of thousands of job seekers. If you want somebody, you just give us a job description and we check who is available, based of course on the salary that the budget that the organization is having. And we're able to pick the people, carry out the initial interviews, and then client makes the final selection. And then they tell us those whom they want to start working, and we give them a contract letter and they start working. We had people even this morning whom we were sending to a corporate in Upper Hill, and we've already given them contract letters. We had some last week. So usually we would enter contract with the organization to provide those kind of stuff.
So let's talk about if a bank wants to outsource. So they come for you. They come to your company. You give them people. You have a criteria, definitely. So who pays these people, you or the bank?
We pay them based on the salary that the bank could have told us they will be paying. Of course, they have a budget, so we pay them and make a claim of the same for reimbursement from the bank. But the most important thing is to to see that the people we are getting meet the minimum requirement for the bank. Most banks require degree holders who achieved C plus in both English and Maths and an overall C plus, and people who have a good certificate of good conduct and are not on CRB. Not what if you're on CRB. So we just ensure that they have all these minimum qualification. Of course, for a bank, if you say a degree holder, you must have the degree certificate, so you must have completed. And then we do a background check for them just to confirm that they were in this particular college, they've done their internship by this particular organization, or they have worked here. And we put a summary of that, and they are ready to go. They're ready to run work here.
All right. So an organization has taken me in, okay? Yeah. And it reached a point that they really want to absorb me in. So what happened?
They just inform us that we are taking Emma on permanent basis from 1st of February.
And you let go?
We let go. We are happy when people are employed, most on initial temporary and now on permanent basis. We let go. Of course, we have an agreement with the organization to pay us a professional fee for recruitment, but we let go. In most cases, they will take you on board and ask us to get a replacement for the assignment that they are doing, and that is allowed.
So at FEWA, is there that point that you usually feel like business is down, people are not coming, or is that time you feel it's on the high?
It's over Christmas when people are home, we were working. The business, of course, the economy is not doing well, but at any given point, there's some assignment to be done. People are moving offices, so they need cashiers to carry staff. We are able to provide that. When somebody is on a long maternity leave, we had cases where somebody has gone maternity and it's complicated. They are not able to come back to work immediately. Those are ongoing thing that the job they are doing has to go on. So we are able to provide that. And the organizations who keep working, you mentioned the banks, they keep working irrespective of
whether they are holidays.
Yeah, whether they will work. Hospitals will continue working. Eateries will continue working. They have to be open. Yeah. So we keep on engaging people. Of course, the more we have on board, the better. But we are always happy to have somebody to start working.
Have you ever had like a backlog of people waiting?
Of course, every other day you have so many. Even when you have one post out there in social media that you're looking. Last week we were looking for a collection head for an organization, and the head of collections, and we have had hundreds of people, job applicants, and it's just one poster. So I think because there are many people who are not employed at the moment, so there are so many people. But our focus usually is on the employer. If the client is able to ask us to provide them with the candidates, then we're able to give them good candidates.
You know, I'm just wondering because it might sound so tedious to bring all these people on board, get them jobs, because I want to believe that you go out there to these companies, these organizations, seek for, like allocations. It must be very, very. What was going through your head when you were starting FEWA?
I believe there's a job for everyone out there, and sometimes candidates don't know how to get to some of these organizations, and if they bring their documents to us, we're able to link them. They may not know how to get to a blue chip organization directly, but the organization will come to us when they want people. So it's easy for the job seekers to get to be guided. You know, most people after finishing college, they don't know what next. So we're able to guide them on even sometimes look at their CV and ask them to make changes on the CV so that it's more attractive. And it's easier for us to send CV to an organization which job seekers are not, may not have a direct link.
Yeah. So age like varies from what age to what age?
Of course, for you to be employed in Kenya, you must be above 18 years.
No, not that. I'm saying because currently, especially in my field, they're not taking people beyond 35. So what are you looking for when it comes to age?
The entry level jobs require young people. Most organizations, there are rules. There are some banks that told us they want people who are not older than 27 years. And others up to 30. The other day we had a call center that wanted candidates who are below 30 years. Clients expect by the time you're 35, you've already made a decision where you are. But of course, for the senior roles, which are more responsibilities, and where you're managing people, they would want somebody above 35 years, sometimes 40. So it depends on the organization. If you are
and the post.
Under the post.
Yeah.
The post.
I heard you mention hospitals. You also do.
Yeah, we provide, but
not nurses or doctors.
No. Those are technical areas. I wouldn't know what questions to ask a doctor or a nurse, because those are technical fields. They do it themselves. But you know, when you go to the hospital, you've seen cleaners, you've seen people moving stuff, you've seen people washing, doing laundry, secretary, and the back office is also finance and procurement. So those are the jobs that we're able to provide. Those are the kinds we're able to provide to them. Of course, the technical fields, they do it themselves.
Wow, amazing. So I don't know, do you have, what is it called? It seems like you have a passion for the youth, all right?
Yeah. The youth needs to be, they require guidance. And sometimes once you just show them the path, they're able to take it up. But we also tell them that as a job seeker, you need to be prepared for the job. How is your CV? Is it, and if you're not able to prepare it, we guide you on the site you can go to and have the CV prepared.
You know, I wanted to actually, it's good you're bringing that up. I wanted to ask you, it seems like you have a passion for the youth, yeah? So do you ever have people coming to you, they're not qualified, they have no qualifications, I mean education, no background, they don't have nothing, and they really want you to help them? Do they come to you, and how do you handle it?
People have different backgrounds. There are those who are not able to go to college, ones are another. Maybe the person was paying fees for them.
Something happened.
And they discontinued that. But we guide them. Sometimes you can see this person is very well presentable. Doesn't have the minimum qualification that the client wants, but they're very, very well presentable. If we see that they're able to do sales, we can just tell the client, give this person a chance, just meet them and listen to them. And then we've had cases where such people have also been taken on board. Or they did not complete college and the client wants, for example, a diploma in mechanical engineering. The other day we had some mechanical engineering trainees, some of whom had not completed college. So the client, when we tell them, just give them a chance. And then during the interview they perform well, and they're able to be given a chance to do the job, and they're able to get funds to complete college. Yeah, because if you don't give them a chance, then what next? You see, what happens to them? So just one person at a time, we see how they can be assisted. Yeah.
Amazing.
But again, also, we ask them to prepare themselves. We carry out, one of the other services we offer is background checks.
Okay.
Do you have your certificates? Some people have finished Form 4 and 4 years, they're not going back to school to get their certificate.
Maybe.
They don't know.
Oh.
They think the result slip is the final document that you get from, they don't know that the KCSE, after a while, there's a certificate that is taken to the school. You need to go back and pick it. So we ask them to arrange and pick it. If you indicate on the CV that you've done this course, you need to have a certificate. You cannot just indicate that you've worked somewhere and there is no letter from it. I mean, it's your right to the employer, your former employer, to give you a letter. Because that confirms that you worked there. You cannot say you worked at Jamgiwad Hotel and there's no letter to show that you worked there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
You must have a recommendation letter, whatever you call it.
Yeah, sure.
We are winding up, and before that, I just want you to look at this. I don't know this one. I'm being told this is your camera. Tell us more about FEWA, where you're located, your social media handles.
So FEWA, we are located at Watermark Business Park. It's on Dege Road in Karen. Dege, the junction between Dege Road and Langata Road, that's where we are located. You can reach us on, we have a LinkedIn page, FEWA Resource Management, we have a Facebook page, we have an Instagram, we have our website, fewaresources.com, where we post jobs and the job seekers can reach to us in those sites and get more information about the organization. We also go out to meet clients at their premises whenever there's a need, but we carry out our offices at recruitment interviews at our offices here.
All right. So guys, you should watch out on those social media handles. Do you come on Meshika? Do you come on Shika? Do you have a phone number?
Yeah, we have a phone number. You can reach us on 0783 468 112, 0783 468 112, 0750 468 112, 0733 468 112, and 0722 468 112. You can reach us those lines. You can reach us on email, info@fewaresources.com, or recruitment. If job seekers want to send their CV, you send it on recruitment@fewaresources.com. Our website is www.fewaresources.com. Thank you.
You're cramming power, sir. Anyway, guys, if you're looking for a job and you're a young person out there, just say my 40. Just say my 40. You know where to go. The contacts will be running down the screen. My name is Miss Charles, and we are out. And I'm told that in every institution, every organization, there must be a chef, there must be a cook, there must be a HR, there must be a secretary. So I'm joined by FEWA HR. Mambo vipi? I always shake hands. Ni mkubwa. Tell us your name and what you do at FEWA.
Yes, so
at your capacity.
My name is Jeffrey Wakesa. I am the HR business partner. Now, basically, I manage the entire HR spectrum of the company, from recruitment to, recruitment, onboarding, the whole cycle, managing the exits. Specifically, my brief is to deal with the contracted clients. We have quite a number of contracted employees who come through the I mean, as you mentioned earlier, in terms of the banks, the institutions, the corporate bodies. So we have employees attached there. So my brief is actually to manage that. And that's why I'm doing the HR business partner.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So we're tunakuletea hongo, unatuchukua, and we get a job, eh?
Ongoing. In the pipeline, you go chini.
Oh.
So you won't see me.
Okay.
Yeah, but it gets to you.
It does.
No, but in the real sense,
Yeah.
we are professional institutions, so we're cut about that. We are actually looking at empowering our people so that they, actually, as we said earlier on, we are very happy when our employees eventually transit into these institutions that we are working with them.
Permanently.
We know that shows that we're doing a good thing.
Exactly.
We are supporting the talent, we are preparing them well, and they get employed now.
So we basically,
So we've done our work.
you award the qualified.
We've achieved what we are intention to do.
Awesome. Nice having you on this segment.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
So I'm going to be another gentleman here, Gina Landatiza. You will clean. So Will Clean, how are you? Did I say it right?
No.
It's Will?
You start with the K, you should start with the L, Will.
Sawa,
Yeah.
it's fine. Funny thing is that both his names are, yes, Zigzag and yeah. So what are your names?
My name is Wilkins Eferio. What I do in the company is I handle the database. Yeah, so basically we have a website where there's an email there that's set.
Yeah.
So applicants are looking for a job or job recruiters send their email to that, send their CV to that email, and then now from there I take over.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you take over and hand it over to the HR, and the HR picks it from there, and then the MD. Take us through your journey.
Not directly. What I do is I break it down to folders based on what someone did. So if someone did sales, I put him in the sales folder. If someone did procurement, if someone did credit control. Yeah, so the CVs coming in every day. So my work is just to arrange them in order based on what someone did. Not based on what someone learned in school, based on what someone did, the work experience. Yeah.
Challenges in your job, because this must be, I mean, dealing with data.
Yeah, sometimes you get a CV that looks almost perfect. Someone has indicated master, someone has indicated the degree or diploma they did. But now when the background check is done, because before we send someone to a job, there's screening. So I might hand over like 20 individuals who have done a certain degree. But now, when you do the due diligence or the background check, my HR finds out that this person hasn't actually finished school. This person didn't go in.
So people actually lie?
Yeah, people lie to get jobs.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow. Amazing.
Yeah, so while I'm arranging all these emails, all these CVs into the correct folder, I find some errors. So it's my work to arrange them in the correct order.
So basically, if you are not employed at FEWA right now, probably, stop laughing, probably they'll be hiring people who are not qualified.
Yeah.
So you need a raise.
Yeah.
Thank you for having you on my segment. And now I'm joined by someone we need to pick and get her. This is Susan. Yeye ndio yuko kwa ile department ya mahela, pesa, finance, eh? Susan,
yes.
Welcome to this segment.
Thank you.
Kamera yako sijui kama ni hii ama ni ile. Tumia any.
Okay.
Tell us about how you handle finances at FEWA.
My name is Susan. I'm the finance associate at FEWA, Human Resource Management. Siku hizi tumeadvance, watu watembei na pesa. Everything is, mostly we do transfers. Yeah, when it comes to payment, we always make sure we pay our clients on time.
On time ni siku gani?
Kama ni casual, kama ni Friday ni Friday.
Okay.
Na kama ni contract, by 27, 28 we are good to go. We also ensure that our clients pay us on time for us to be able to pay wafanyakazi.
Your employees, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Any challenges so far?
Challenges so far, yes, there are some clients they want us to pay prior. Now watatudileisha, so watatudrag nyuma. But we try to avoid such clients. We want the clients that we pay on time at the same pia sisi tulipe on time.
Amazing, amazing. But your boss is good?
Yeah.
Pays you on time?
Kabisa.
Hawibi pesa? You're good?
Hapo tuko sawa kabisa. I recommend watu wote wenye wako nje na wanatafuta wafanyikazi, this is the place to be.
Amazing.
Na wale wanatafuta kazi pia.
Tunakuja. Sisi tuko kazi, tunaleta watu.
Tuleteni tafadhali.
Tunaleta watu. Thank you so much, Susan, for being on this segment.
Asante.
I have an amazing, pretty woman in the building, and her name is Gertrude. I do not know what Gertrude does at FEWA. Gertrude, welcome to this segment.
Thank you so much.
At FEWA, unafanya nini?
At FEWA, basically, I'm the client relations officer, and I also work as a personal assistant to the managing director, Mr. Francis Opindi. And basically, my work entails payroll management and general admin works. Yes.
Working closely with the MD,
Yes.
do you find so much pressure? How challenging is this?
Not so much pressure because our MD is a free person.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Oh, so naga pressure.
It's not a pressure.
You don't fear.
I don't fear.
You wake up every morning, you know very well I'm going to FEWA, and you don't panic.
I don't panic.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
So he's given you the liberty to do what you want, so long as you do it rightfully.
Yes, because he's, our MD is a very understanding person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not that person who can put you to work under pressure. Yes.
Any challenges at FEWA?
So far, so good.
So far so good. No challenges at all. Do you see yourself 10 years to come still here at FEWA?
No.
Or you want to grow?
I want to grow. I want to copy the idea maybe and start my own business. Yes.
Your MD is listening. You're fired. Tomorrow. I'm joking. I'm joking. Anything you want people to know about FEWA, maybe? As we close.
What I can tell to everyone out there, at FEWA we provide HR consultancy services, outsourced labor services, recruitment services, background checks. If you are looking for these kind of services, if you are a corporate or an SME, you can find us. We are located at Karen, the Watermark Business Park.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for being on this segment.
Thank you.